Hello, 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 all you beautiful souls. So today I want to go over how sexual energy is fear-based energy. And if you're new here, I am Shine, helping with the process of soul return and soul alignment. I'm a master ascension guide. Today we're going to talk about how sexual energy is actually fear-based energy, right? And it's very common in our physical 3D reality, to have these sexual urges regarding other beings, that sexual pull that you have, that spark, that want to do something with, another, or, just feel this almost like this excitement feeling, or, like this pull, or you feel this pulsing sensation, that's all fear-based energy, and that is your fear-based push energy, looking for something, looking for a hit. And so if you feel this on your soul, again, in the 3D, it's normal, you call someone up, you guys hook up, get together, maybe you feel, you're at home, you get this sexual urge, and you're like, all right, like, I have to do something with this. You go online, you watch videos and things like that. But this is all fear-based energy. And the fear-based energy wants to feel something, right? It wants you to step out of your knowing. It wants you to step out of your soul space and get back into the fear, right? So it's like directing your energy outwards. And so whenever you feel these things on your journey, as you are becoming aware and balancing your energy, you want to not feed it. Don't feed the fear-based energy. So when you get these sexual urges, or maybe you look at someone and you find them attractive, or you want to go online and scroll endlessly on different sites and take that edge off, you want to not feed it, because that is your fear-based energy, and it is pushing your soul further and further and further away, okay? And it's fear-based energy. Even if you have other people that come into your life and they have heavy, heavy sexual energy towards you, you want to have a period where you keep, your energy intact, and don't feed that. Do not feed the fear-based energy, right? Whatever your response is to that, become aware of whether or not you are balanced in soul, or if you are pushing and pulling, okay? Identify your fear-based energy in those situations, because it is fear-based energy. And it wants something, right? It needs something, it craves something, it wants to feel something, but that's all fear, right? And so when you balance that out, does that mean that you can't have sex or anything like that? No, I go about this more in my podcast. If you want to check that out in the link below. That doesn't mean that you can't, engage in certain things. However, it's from a space of consciousness. You're consciously doing things versus being led by your fear-based energy, which is those surface feelings, emotions, thoughts, whatever. And even that, wave of sexual energy, or how great that you believe sex was, or looked, or felt, or, oh, I wonder what sex with that person was like, all the fear-based energy pushing you farther away from your soul and from loving yourself. When you engage in any acts, or even if you're with yourself, what's replaced is this heightened feeling of euphoria. And they call that heaven on earth, and I call it, 144,000 frequency. There's so many different ways to put it, but it's basically a feeling of euphoria, of a calm, dream-like energy running through your body, and it's even more pleasant than, 3D physical interactions that result in, something happening after that. You feel this great high. I mean, it doesn't even compare to your soul. And from that space, you can do things consciously, because you're no longer believing the fear, operating in fear, and operating in separation. You're no longer operating there, and you know exactly everything that you were looking for was within you. Okay, so I just want to make this quick video to help you all on your soul journey. If you're serious about this process, serious about loving yourself, When you feel that, know that that is your fear-based energy trying to take control. Okay, the way that it works when you're balanced, I go into more of this on my podcast, but when you're balanced and you're with another being who is, more than likely balanced, it will be more present, less of a desire, less of separation, less of, just anything. It's more that you're feeling your vibration and you're actually there. Right? Like this guy. So, yeah, that's what it is. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should add, but I think this cuts straight to the point that, your fear-based energy is sexual, includes sexual energy, and something to take note of and balance out further on your journey. And if you don't even know what the fear-based energy is, because like I said in all my videos, these are meant to be done with the soul alignment process. It's great if you resonate with this, but you won't be able to actually integrate it unless you can recognize your fear-based energy and balance that out. And that is something that not every guide knows how to do because they simply don't know. And it's something that's very difficult to do on your own. And many need guidance, including myself, including my guide, including, many people. It's very normal. Because you just don't see what it is. It's hard to see it until you have someone else who's balanced that can see that for you so you can recognize it. And so if you need further help and support in your journey, click those links down below. And yeah. I don't know if there's anything else I need to add other than this. I'll show you guys him. I haven't named him. Come here, buddy. You see how he's just mad? And in our world of separation, they would make different opinions about, pets, or they're cute, oh, they're not cute, oh, my cat is this, it's just all this separation. But I have a podcast episode on this relating to pets and soul. It's kind of a tangent now, but basically when you relate to them in soul, it's like you're with them, you're being with them, but you're not being with them in a place of separation. You're being with them as you're being with yourself, and you can actually appreciate the beauty of other beings as well as your pets in a place that is not separate from you. You can actually appreciate the simplicity of what's actually going on and how they just nap and sleep, and they have time to clean themselves, and they have time to make sure things are clean, and cuddle and do those kind of things. And how many times in our lives as we're living do we not shower for a while because we're depressed, or we running rampant, and it's like we don't even feel that we have time to do the things that other beings in our universe do, because they're simply in a place of love. And so balancing your fear-based energy is very magical and very beautiful, and really takes time and all these other things out of the context. And so yeah, I hope that this video has been very helpful, and have an amazing time whenever you're watching this.